Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to vlog number 11. Yesterday was a crazy day. Today ain't gonna stop. We got jobs on schedule. We got one really big job on schedule. Looking forward to it. And I pulled another all-nighter, even though I got home at 11 last night. After everything was said and done, I stayed up till like 3 in the morning because I really love, what I do, and I like putting out content for you guys to watch. That way you can see what it's like, you know what I mean? I know there's a lot of guys that want to get into the game and you're just getting started and you're probably working a job or whatnot, and you maybe have, a small pickup truck or something like that. But man, keep it going. I mean, you're not going to be where you're at right now, next year if you keep working hard and keep pushing and grinding. Because again, I started with just a half-ton truck, right? A 2005 F-150. And, now, I'm driving in a brand new, 2018, and I'm looking at buying another truck by the end of this year. So just, keep on grinding, get your prices right, learn from your mistakes. You're going to continue making mistakes, as you're going to see from my last video. I made mistakes, and they could be really small mistakes that end up costing you a lot of money or time. But, you'll get better. And if you're not willing to sacrifice at all, which I mean, if you're not willing to sacrifice that job that you're at, like if they tell you, hey, it's either your job or your little junk removal business, because everybody's, not on the same boat with you when it comes to starting your own business. I mean, a lot of people fail, okay? And a lot of people hate on it. So if you're not willing to sacrifice everything, you're not going to get far. So again, keep on grinding, keep your head down, keep on going, and you're going to get far. Just keep stacking up that money and, learn from your mistake. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and talk about insurance a little bit, since I know a lot of you guys are new or starting out or looking into getting into the business. Insurance. So when you're first starting out, go ahead and get you general liability insurance. It is not much money at all. Go to Next Insurance or, there's other ones as well. And it's really not that much, $40 to $60. I pay almost $70-80 for a $1 million coverage. When you're starting out, if you could afford the $60-70 a month with $1 million insurance, go for it. Get that insurance, because some of your clients are going to be asking for it, and you want to make sure you have it. Auto policy. Now, if it's just you and you're the single, it's just you operating your truck and trailer. I went a while without having commercial liability insurance, but I recommend getting it. Again, it might cost, a bit more. It's going to be around $350 or more, depending on what kind of truck and setup you have. I pay $380 a month for my commercial auto policy for just myself. I'm probably going to be paying more since I'm going to add another driver in on the policy. But you're going to want these things because things happen, and you want to be covered somewhat. It doesn't matter if you're an LLC or if you're just a sole prop. Either way, you need insurance no matter what, because at the end of the day, it still comes down to you as the business owner. And even if you have all those policies, you're going to want some money put away in the bank just in case, because your insurance deductible is going to cost you money. It's going to cost you anywhere from $500 up to $5,000, depending on which one you picked. And if you get in an accident, you're probably going to still have to hire a lawyer. So you're going to want at least, maybe $3 to $10 grand put away to the side just in case you need that money to pay for a lawyer. Because it is going to happen one day. You are going to have an accident. I've had so many close calls, and I'm lucky that I haven't gotten into an accident. But I know it's probably going to happen. So I need to go ahead and have my things in order. So I have my insurance in order. But even then, there's things that, I'm not 100% on top of that I need to get on top of. And another one that that a lot of guys watch out for and they hate, and I hate also, is the IRS. I'm not an accountant, so this isn't any accounting advice or anything like that. This is just a business owner from his experience and what he's seen. I've seen a lot of guys that are contractors and other guys that I've watched on YouTube that I've met that, you know, they don't talk about it, which, I mean, they should, but, you know, they're in IRS debt. You know, the IRS cracked down on them a few years back, and they owe 7 years of taxes. You know, I don't want that happening to me. So I started early on. I just hired a bookkeeping / accounting service to go ahead and take care of my books for me and teach me more about the business finances stuff. So like any questions I have, I just give her a call or I email her whenever I have any questions or things come up. And the reason I'm talking about this right now is because I got a comment on one of my videos from a subscriber. Shout out to you. Thanks for that comment. And it's exactly what he said. It's so true. Okay, so he said something like, "Oh, looks like you're juggling 9 balls and standing on a razor blade." And that's how it is, man. That's how it is, man. Once you're in this business and you're full time, hell, even if you're part time, I mean, any false move and that's it for your business. That's it for you. You could die doing this. Literally, like right now, I could be driving and get hit by a bus or just something die. But I've put things in place for my family where I know if I pass away, if I get killed or something like that, my wife's gonna be a millionaire. I set up, you know, life insurance, short-term life insurance policy. I pay yearly. I recommend everyone who gets into this game, especially if you have a family, to go get you some short-term life insurance. All right, it's pretty cheap, man. It's like $400, $600 a month, and your wife or spouse will, you know, have at least $500,000 to $1 million if you end up, you know, getting killed or passing away or getting cancer or something. I highly recommend it, man, because, you know, this life, if you're watching this video, that means you're either already doing it or you're looking into doing it, and you already know what are the big things you're asking yourself, especially if you have a family, right? Life insurance or health insurance. How am I going to pay for my kids, you know, dental? How am I going to do this? How am I going to do that, right? And then you're probably asking yourself, what if I get hurt? What am I going to do for my family, right? Or you're probably asking yourself, what if I don't make enough money to pay my bills? All that shit's real. All right, so we're here at the first job. The customer's neighbor was so nice enough to let us, you know, go ahead and back to their driveway into their backyard, so that way we could go ahead and get this picked up. And there's some more debris on the other side of the fence. This is gonna probably take us a couple hours. I'm gonna say maybe 3 to 5 hours to go ahead and cut up that roof and then load it in the dumpster. I'm gonna go ahead and drop the dumpster right here. That way it's a lot easier for us to load. We're gonna try to get it in one load. It is gonna be a really heavy load. We're not gonna be able to make it to the landfill, so we'll dump tomorrow morning for sure. The other container that I rented the other day, we're gonna go ahead and keep it for another day. It doesn't make sense to go ahead and push the crew and everything like that. So, yeah. All right, so we're taking a break. Allergies are hitting. Got all these weeds around us. Here's a look. All right, so this is break number 2. It's hot as hell. West Texas heat is no joke. Allergies are kicking our ass. Break number 3. All right, well, we're just sweeping it up, getting all the little debris, throwing it in the dumpster. I'm gonna go ahead and winch it up. And then we're gonna park in the back and get the rest of it. All right, that's it. But man, this heat really slowed us down. but we got it done. All right, so I'm here in Midland right now. I'm at this house. The house is supposed to be vacant. I'm guessing or assuming that this is for a you know, a realtor or an investor or someone. They told me this house was vacant to just stop by, take a look at the yard, that most of the stuff was in the backyard. All right, so I'm gonna go on the side of the house, check the backyard. These weeds are really tall. They're like 6 foot tall, some of them. So I'm gonna go ahead and estimate it at 6 loads. So I think that's it for the quote. This place is kind of creepy as well. And one thing you gotta take in consideration is we're in West Texas, so there's rattlesnakes out here for sure. All right, so this is my 3rd Red Bull of the day. It's been hell of a day today. This heat, man, this heat was kicking our ass today. I'm telling you, we took what, 3-4 breaks just to finish the job. But thank you guys so much for all the love you're showing. You know, I really appreciate it. So see you on the next one. Thanks for watching vlog number 10, if I got it right. Yeah, I think it's 10. Thank you so much. Laters.